You are not broken. You are not broken. You are not broken. You are not a problem to solve. You have nothing to fix. You are divinity. You are limitless light and love. You are free. You are the creator. You are. You are. You are. If you receive this, you are. Because we said so. And we know. We know we're sending this to all of you that need to hear right now that you are not broken. You are free. You are limitless light and love. And you are ready to fully embody all that that means. And you can't do that if you're continuing to think that you have things to figure out, things to fix, things to prove, people to please. You're going to stay in that paradigm. And you can as long as you want to. But we are here to remind you of your power, to remind you of your truth. And we know that you came here for more. You came here to be free. You came here to live limitlessly. You came here to create and live a life you love. You came here to anchor the light and to be heaven on earth. You came here to be the new earth frequency, whatever you want to call it, in your human words. We are zero. We come through Cortnie, which is who you're seeing here. We come through her daily here on YouTube and the podcast to remind you of your truth, of your power, of the soul contract that you signed to wake up to the fact that you are divine, that you are free, that you get to live limitlessly. You are not broken. You are not. And a lot of you have spent and are spending a lot of time trying to figure out how to fix yourself, how to be worthy, how to get what you think you need or want so that one day you will be worthy, so you will be happy. You got to be here now. You're never going to get there. You're never going to get there. You've always got to be here. So when you're resisting your reality, when you're trying to be somewhere that you're not, when you're trying to be 10 steps ahead of yourself, when you're trying to figure it out, when you're trying to fix, you're resisting your current reality. And then you're going to continue to live in that space, in that structure. And as we just brought through, and that's why we called Cortnie to come through for YouTube now, because we just spent 2 hours streaming through her for Superconscious Mastery, and we aren't going to share everything because you got to go into that container, and it's really for those of you truly ready to live as the creator, the alchemist, and the channels you're here to be. But what we wanted to come on and tell you, because we saw and felt the shifts within everyone that was there alive, and we know that there are those of you here that are resonating more and more, that are being activated and awakened by us coming through Cortnie here. We want you to just play with us. Play with us here now. You're receiving this. So let's say that you are free. Let's say that you're not broken. Let's say that you have nothing to figure out, nothing to fix. You have no excuses. You have no reasons why. You have no reasons why it won't work out for you. You have no history, no memory, no facts stored within you, no drama, no trauma from the past telling you that it's not going to work out until you fix X, Y, and Z, until you do this or that. What if you right now were just worthy? What if you had everything you need to be free? What if? What would you do? How would that feel? And just be honest with yourself. Just right now, as you are, breathe, feel it, be honest. Because here's the thing. If you're here right now receiving this, and in any way we're resonating with you, and you'll just know, you'll feel this feels right for me, as with anything in your life. And if this doesn't resonate, then move on. That's fine. But those of you that this message is for, you're ready to hear this. The future, as you call it on your planet, the future, the so-called future, is just space in your mind. It's the unknown. But you all talk of the future all of the time, every day. Is there a day that you don't think of the future, even if it's tomorrow, even if it's an hour from now, and that you don't think of the past? The more time you spend thinking here now, you are filling the space of the unknown, of the future, with fears, worry, stress, anxiety. If you're playing off the past, if you're trying to fix, if you're trying to figure out, if you're trying to manipulate and create and manifest what you think you want, we promise you you're limiting it, because almost all of you, right here and now, have wounds that you are trying to fix, to figure out, to heal. And you have been tricked, you have been convinced, and it's all been on purpose, so no one's in the wrong, everyone's done it perfectly, okay? Just for the ease of it. Everyone's done everything perfectly, okay? We understand. There's people that have done things that are not of a high frequency, that don't feel good, that you don't like, and that's fine. What's happened has happened. There may be people doing things right now that you don't like, but that only has to be in your reality if you're choosing for it to be. We know you are all here with the ability to be free, to live limitlessly in the new earth, to be a 5D being, to be anchoring the light in the lower levels of consciousness, so that those beings that are here to wake up to their power, wake up, so that those beings that are needing light see and receive the light that you are, and you don't get to know right now what that means or how that comes through for you. You just don't. It's not how it works, because you are here. You are here to be the creator. You are receiving this if you are ready to fully, not half-heartedly, not kind of, sorta, but fully be the creator. You are ready to fully be the creator, not the victim, not the broken one, not the one with problems to solve and things to figure out. You are here to be the creator. So to be the creator, you have to be here now using the power of your imagination for creation, which will turn into manifestation. So to go back to where we were going before, is if you imagine that you have this future, okay? We'll play with the humanness that you are, because you are there to be in harmony. You are there to be in harmony with your humanness and your divinity, right? Right. The disease, the disharmony that you feel is when you are resisting your divinity or your humanness. They are here to work together. Ultimately, your divinity, your divine light and love. And again, that's just words, because you really are beyond words, but those words resonate at a level that work for what we're getting across. But you also can't deny the fact that you are in this human form. And if you keep denying it, hating it, trying to fix it, trying to make it something it needs to be so then you're worthy, that's the paradigm you're going to keep being in. And we're here today to shift that for you, okay? Because we know if you receive this, you're ready to be fully the superconscious creator of your reality, okay? Ready? You ready? You resonating? So, if you're here now, knowing you're the creator, and you're on this human journey, you have what on the human journey is referred to as a past and a future. But you're understanding, and you know and you comprehend that right now is all that exists, because clearly you do. We know you get it. This is all that exists, this present moment, and this is all that ever exists. So you can spend as much time in what exists, which is now, using your consciousness, which is all that is, and which is what brings energy to form. You can spend all of your frequency, energy, money, time in this now moment using your power, your truth, using you, the consciousness that you are, that's very powerful, to focus on whatever you want to. And that will turn energy into form. So if you're spending your time right now feeling like you're broken, feeling like you have things to fix and figure out, and you're stressed and worried about the future, we need you to understand that that future that you are trying to make things happen or not happen, that you're thinking about, that you're worried about, that you're stressed about, is all just imaginary. It's all imaginary. There's no guarantee. There's no certainty. We are here to shatter your ego's paradigm that continuing to do what you've done to keep you safe is guaranteeing and creating certainty in the future that you will be okay. because there's no certainty and no guarantees. So if there's no certainty and no guarantees of what is going to be in that space of your so-called future, wouldn't it make more sense to have fun, to imagine and fill that space of your future, of the unknown, with how good it could be, with how limitless it all is, with how free you are, with how worthy you are, with all of your dreams and desires coming true, knowing that it is always those dreams, those desires are better? Wouldn't that make more sense? Like, we're actually asking your humanness, your ego. Does it not make more sense to you to fill the space of the future with things that you want, with things working out for you, with the ideas and the belief systems and the paradigms that you are worthy, that you are free, that you are healthy, that you are whole, that you are happy, and then embody that identity that is living in the now, knowing that this future, this space that you're moving into, where you are the creator, is everything you want it to be? And as much as it's what you want it to be now, you're still going to limit it because your humanness can never comprehend how good it gets to be. But right now you have dreams and desires, wishes, wants, values, likes, curiosities, things that you would love to do, things that are easy for you. So why not do those? Why not choose those? Why not fill your future with those instead of the stress, the worry, the anxiety, the problem solving, the fixing, the figuring out? We're pretty sure you've done enough of that. And how's that working out for you? How's the hustling? How is working hard working for you? And friends, we know. We get it. We know your human journey has density. There is density, there is delay. And your current reality is an echo of the choices you've made. And it is a mirror of how you are feeling, how you are treating yourself within your being. But every now moment is an opportunity to choose to be the creator consciously, to choose and do what feels aligned, what makes you feel alive, what excites and ignites and expands you. And the more you do that, the more light you allow in, and the more that light will heal whatever is not truly you. But that will come through how it's meant to in the now. So that may come through as feelings and emotions come up and reveal themselves to you, and there's messages in there of ways you need to speak your truth or share your voice, and then you have to follow through. Your emotions are meant to be emotion. They are meant to be felt. You are here to allow them and receive the messages that they hold, and that is how you will truly free yourself. Because on this human journey, there's one thing you will have, and it's alchemy of the past. And you can use and perceive that however you want to. But when you can shift into the new earth paradigm and be the creator that you're here to be and live limitlessly and use all of that alchemy with the light that you are and turn it into the gold, into the magic, into the message, into the creations that you're here to, that will be your key, your ticket to everything that you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams, to create and live in your heaven on earth. You are not going to be living and creating a heaven on earth by telling these stories to yourself that you need to do or be in any way other than what feels good for you. Anything you're telling yourself you have to, should to, need to do to be worthy is all ego-based consciousness, which is fine. No judgment from us, and hopefully no judgment from you, because you've done enough of that. And that's why we come through Cortnie, is because the only way that you can fulfill this soul contract that you have is if you choose you, is if you stop shaming and blaming and guilting and fearing and neglecting and doubting yourself. Because here's up. Any ways right now that you're doubting yourself or the world or others, can you see and feel into the fact that that is all due to the past? So you can continue to play on those doubts and belief systems And you're most likely going to continue to fill that space of the future with more of that. But if you have this space, this container, we'll call the future, the unknown, that you can fill with whatever you want to. As the creator we know you're here to be, right now, just breathe, fully inhaling, fully exhaling, like don't bypass this. Just breathe right now. Breathe, feel, anchor into here and now. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Fully expanding your being on the inhale into all that is here now. Fully releasing on the exhales into all that you are. Expand into the unknown, surrender into your power now. And here now, continue to breathe. Here now, as you feel, as you connect, as you're true to you here, if you are resonating with the fact that you are the alchemist, you are the creator, that you are here to channel miracles and magic through whatever you love, if you know you receive this, if it excites you, if it resonates with you that you're here to fully turn yourself all the way on, all the way on to superconscious creator mode, channel, alchemist, whatever words, whatever you want to identify with, because you get to choose. You're the I am, and you get to choose what you follow that with. So whatever resonates and excites and ignites you as to the identity you want to be, you're choosing that, the powerful one, the limitless one. You can just be, I am limitless. What does that identity and version of you fill the future with? What are you here to create? What does it feel like, look like? You can close your eyes if you want. You can do this just looking at your reality now. How do you want it to be? Because we want to play with all levels of your consciousness here. We know you've been doing this work enough. We know you. And we know that you have always been awake and conscious and aware. And you know you're here for more. And you receive this message because it's time for you to completely turn yourself on. All of you. All the light, as bright as possible. All of it. You're the only one that can. And you have to be here now to do that. And the more that you're here now, being the identity of you on the journey of creating. And then as we just brought through in Superconscious Mastery, and we felt the resonance and the hit of this, so we're going to give you this gift and share it with you. But if you truly are here now, turned on, knowing that your dreams, your desires are just the beginning. They're just leading and guiding you for where your belief systems are now within your humanness. So that's where you begin with integrating the light that you are. So you choose to be the identity of you on the journey of that all coming true. And you love the journey so much that you're here present because you are the limitless creator you're here to be. So you're going on this journey, following the frequency and energy, following the resonance, knowing it is always that or better. Anything that you are dreaming of, that you're desiring, that you're wishing, you're wanting, especially the ones that don't make sense or the ones that have never left you, the things that have always called to you, and the things that currently through this great awakening you've just been through. For a lot of you, it's been a decade, but the last 2 years have been intense for all of you here. We'll just say intense because there's really no words for it. In really understanding your power. Now, you may just be hearing this for the first time, but we know it'll resonate deeply. Is the fact that you now are here to make those dreams come true. Only those are just matching your current level of consciousness and frequency. So that is guiding and leading you, but it is better than that. So it's always that or better. There are things that you will receive that are a lot like what you think you want. We promise you, the more you let go of expectation, the more you let go of the way it happens, of how it happens, of who it happens through, it will be so much easier, so much more abundant, so much better than you can possibly imagine. But right now you're imagining and dreaming and feeling what it is on purpose. So follow that, but no, it's that or better. So if on the journey, things aren't coming through as you want them to, things aren't working out for you, and you're like, I'm choosing me, we promise you, because we being source, the divine, we being the spokesperson for higher consciousness on this call today, we reward you for choosing you. So if you aren't getting what you think you want, and even right now, you can tap into your reality right now. If you aren't getting what you want, we promise you, it is because you're either making it harder than it needs to be, you're limiting yourself, you're not seeing your worth, you're not fully being authentically you. So we will give you enough, always, to bait and guide and lead you. And the more you follow, the more you take the bait, be it angel numbers, be it a parking spot you manifested, whatever it is that we need to bait you with to see your power, we will. But you are here for so much more than that. You are here to not need the bait. You are here to just live as the creator. You wouldn't have received this if we weren't talking to you and this wasn't true. And even if you're having a hard time feeling worthy, but you're still listening, and this is exciting and igniting and in any way resonating with you, we are speaking to you. You do not have to work hard anymore. Nope, you don't. You get to be free. You get to live limitlessly. You get to choose what you want to do with that space. Because you all have a lot more time here on earth. And you are there to be fully conscious of your divinity in that human body, anchoring the light, being the creator that you are. So as you go into the unknown, use this as seeing that future as space that you get to fill with whatever you want to. So you can choose worry and stress and anxiety over how whatever will work out, or you can choose to envision and imagine all the best case scenarios. You can imagine the worst, you can imagine the best. Whatever you're imagining here and now is the reality you're creating in the now. And the energy and frequency you're in now is then what is going to be creating the next now moment. So the more that you're here now, choosing what is of high frequency, embodying the highest frequency, being the identity of you that you want to be, living limitlessly, do you get what we're saying? You are here to be the creator, super consciously. And to be the super conscious creator, you have to be here now, following frequency and energy, resonance. Higher consciousness, your super conscious mind that is the infinite intelligent part of you that is always leading and guiding you in the now can only speak to you through your first language, which is frequency and energy, which feels resonant in your being, in your soul. And then the more you follow the call, the easier it will be to trust in that. But you've got to start where you are. And you are not broken. You are perfect. You are perfect. You are perfect. You are perfect. And just imagine anywhere in your life right now where you are feeling, believing, or stuck in paradigms of your unworthiness, of your not enoughness, of you being incapable, insignificant, whatever your egoic core wounds are. Imagine if right now you just freed yourself of those. Imagine if you truly knew and felt and chose. The past is done. It's over. It's only there if you choose to go to it in your mind and bring it to the now. We're not saying you don't have alchemy, memory, trauma, history within you. You do. You all have density in this human body purposely. It's a part of the journey. You all store highly charged emotional circumstances and situations on your journey as emotions. You store these emotions as energy. It's energy stored in your body. And it wants nothing more than to move. So if you avoid and you ignore and you run and you numb and you hide and you're not here now, it doesn't go anywhere. But when you're here and you're choosing to be the true you and you're living limitlessly and you're creating as you want to and you're allowing more light to come in, that energy is going to have to shift and move. So things in your human reality are going to trigger and activate it to show you where you're not free. And then you shine the light of your consciousness on it. You allow it. And we promise you, when you shine the light, you can think of it like shining a flashlight. on a book you're trying to read, on a message that you just got. And you shine the light on this message and then receive it, whatever that energy, that emotion is telling you. And in that now moment, we promise you, your highest consciousness will guide and lead you through frequency and energy and resonance with what to do to heal that, to allow it to move through you and be gone. And you are all here for that. You are not broken. You are perfect. Every single human being has energy stored in them. You all do. It's a part of the human journey. And it was all chosen purposely. It's by divine design. It's why you came down to earth as the soul that you are. To go through the things, to know what you don't want, to know who you aren't, so you can remember what you are and then enjoy being the divinity that you are, waking up in that human form, knowing all of the power that you have to create whatever you want to. And you are all here, everyone that received this, you're here to turn your creator mode all the way on and create things that don't exist yet. You are here to be the new human. If this resonates, we're speaking to you. You're here to be the new human that has certain light codes in your DNA that are going to be activated the more that you play in the 5D and beyond. But only you can truly know what that means and looks and feels like for you. So receive whatever resonates from us, from Cortnie, and everything else that you are receiving that's exciting and igniting you. But at the same time, understand that you are the source of it all. So the more that you're here, just present in your being, receiving what's within you has all the wisdom and all the information you need, way more than Google or YouTube or Instagram or your parents or even us, Cortnie, whoever it is. Yes, follow and listen to whatever resonates and activates what feels true within you. But that's truly all that matters, is what feels true for you here now. That's the only truth there is. That's the only truth there is what's true for you in the now, because you are all that exists. You're all that exists here and now. Without you here conscious, none of this would exist. Would it? No one will ever know. So you might as well. You might as well use your superpower for good, which is your consciousness, which is ultimately you. And just focus on what excites and ignites you. Do what you feel called to. Have fun. Have fun. Play this game of self-mastery full out. Play it easily, effortlessly, because it is your game to play. So you can't lose. You're going to win. You're going to win at your game of self-mastery. You just get to choose how complicated you make the journey. It is divinely designed for you. And you divinely designed yourself perfectly to be free, to have it be easy, to do what you love, and to live limitlessly. And you don't have to believe us. You don't. You're free to choose whatever you want to. But maybe if you're still hearing this and this is resonating, maybe just play with us for a little bit. Just see. See what happens if you devote to giving yourself a bit of time, a week, a day, whatever you want to. To anytime you catch yourself filling the space of the future with things that you don't want to be there, empty it out and fill it with what you want. You know how to do that. You know. We know you know. Okay. Thank you so much for receiving this message today. Thank you for being the creator that you are. Thank you for being the channel that you are. You are a channel. You are a conduit. You are a bridge. You are a way shower. You are right now. Right now, you're receiving this message. You are being a channel, a conduit, a portal of higher consciousness, higher wisdom. You are creating this. You can look and give the power to Cortnie all you want, or us, but it is you. It is you receiving the message you need. This message is only for you. Every single one of you that's going to receive this is going to hear something different. So take what resonates, follow through, create what you want to, and live limitlessly. We will reward you for choosing you. This did not find you by mistake. We Promise you. We promise you. So trust in whatever you're receiving. We'll let Cortnie come through now and wrap this up. We love you. Okay. So just a heads up to all of you here. And I know we have a lot of new magical beings here that Zero and I are calling in through me, just letting go. Literally through me doing everything Zero just told you to do. You are the creator. And it gets to be so fun. And you really don't get to know. Like, I don't know. They began this call. I don't have any, because I don't want to. I don't want to control any of this. I don't. I just want to be the conduit of it. I just want to be the conduit of what I'm here to create. And for me, that's this. And I have a feeling that it may get to the point where it is just Zero coming through for you all the time. I think my humanness still has a role here of telling the other side of this, but it's wild. Not gonna lie, friends, to spend 2 hours, over 2 hours, just allowing Zero to channel through me for super conscious mastery, completely gone. Like, felt like I was just asleep. Came back, listened to it all back. I was going to come on and tell you about all of that, but then Zero just took right over and said everything better than I would have. But my side of this story is you are worthy. You are worthy. You are not broken. These words are words that we say a lot on the human journey. We say it a lot, right? Live it, know it, be it. You are worthy. You are not broken. There is nothing to fix. Everything fully changed for me. Everything transformed for me. Everything. When I finally got it. That we are not broken. I am not broken. You are not broken. There's nothing to figure out and no problems to fix. We're here to live. We're here to create. Not everyone is. Not everyone is here to be in this paradigm. But if you're still here, you're here to be in this paradigm, in the new earth, in higher consciousness. You're just here to be. You're just here to be a conduit of divinity, whatever that looks like and feels like for you and however you want to label that. But you really are. And the more you just create, it really is the key. Just every now moment, as often as possible, create what wants to be created through you. You will know. You will know. And just start where you are. Start where you are. Love where you are. Don't resist where you are. Don't try and change and fix where you are, who you are. And for all of you that are here to be of service, which is all of you here, with these pure, clear hearts that have always been awake, the only way that you are going to be of service in the way you're truly here to is if you choose you first. I promise you. I spent decades, like most of my life, but at least 2 decades, like my 20s and my 30s, and pretty much my teens. Yeah, I spent my teens, my 20s, and my 30s. I've been since 4 trying to fix and save anyone and everyone before myself. It's never too late to choose you. And it's never too soon. It's just now. It's choosing you. But I had to really get it. That I have no problems to fix. And that didn't mean I don't have, and didn't mean I don't have some insecurities and egoic wounds and things and trauma and drama. But again, the more I do this, my ego doesn't have any proof anymore in my 3D reality of my limitations. And that's the best feeling, because my 3D reality is really, truly starting to mirror how limitless we get to be. But it's a journey. It's a journey. It's an integration of the light and the truth of what you are. But you have to be here as the creator of your reality, not as the problem solver. And if you receive this, as Zero said, obviously, you're here to turn your superconscious creator self all the way on. You're here to turn your light all the way on, to be irresistible, unstoppable, and most likely unrecognizable to you and others. Like truly, it is wild the ways that you will transform and transcend when you let go of needing to figure it out, of needing to find proof, because you are the proof. Like, I am the living proof of everything I knew was here for me 300 and some odd days ago when I started this daily YouTube journey. But I had to go on the journey, and it was uncomfortable. And I'm the lucky soul that chose to go on this journey publicly, and I'm grateful for it all. But it wasn't easy. It's wild how challenging it is to choose ourselves. But the more that you do, there will come a point where it's easy. It's easy and it's effortless. And it really is. I brought this through this morning for Metsy Magical Magnetic of like the higher your frequency and consciousness rises, the easier it is to just be, to just live. You love everything. You love everything. And I know you've loved everything, but you haven't loved yourself. And I'm not creating that. So I don't want you to create that belief. I'm not telling you that. But there's no end to the amount of love we can give ourselves on this journey. I truly believe that. Like, it is all love. We are all love. So the more that you just go on this journey of continuing to choose love for you and everyone else, continuing to anchor the light, continuing to share your magic, and continuing to receive the miracles. Like those are the 4 steps. I don't do 4 steps and things. I've tried. It's so inauthentic for me. And I never actually can, like, it just doesn't work. But I will give you these. I will give you these 4 steps to being the super conscious creator of your reality and living limitlessly. Okay, these are the 4 steps. Didn't know this was coming through. Be here now, anchoring the light. Anchor the light. Be the light. Here now, present. 2, choose love. Choose to love yourself and anything and everyone else in this now moment. Choose love. Okay? Be here now, anchoring the light, choosing love. 3, share your magic. What is the energy, the frequency guiding you to do? What is resonating with you? You're here now, anchoring the light, choosing love, being present. What are you called to express? That is sharing your magic. 4. 4. What was 4? C? Oh my goodness. Receive the miracles. Most likely that you didn't know you needed. Receive the miracles. There you go. There are the 4 steps to living limitlessly, to creating your heaven on earth. What can I title this? I need a title that will call all of you in to receive the only 4 steps you need. The only 4 steps that you need to be free. I really, truly feel this. Yeah. Thanks, friends. I didn't know that was coming through. That was fun. I'm gonna now have a method. Finally, I've been like, what is the method? I don't do good because I'm ever evolving and expanding, but that is ever evolving and expanding. So let me go through that one more time for me and for you, and then I will listen back and write it down because I don't remember facts. Step 1, anchor the light. Be here now, present, conscious. 2, choose love. Focus on the love. See the love. Choose the 5D choices and above, right? You're here choosing love. 3, share your magic through the frequency, the energy, the resonance you're feeling now of whatever you feel called to do, to choose, to express, to experience, to commit to devote to, whatever it is, to say. 4, receive. Receive the miracles. Receive the divine compensation that you will be abundantly rewarded with. I'm so happy about this, friends. Thank you. I did not plan this. I did not know this was going to happen, but this is proof of those 4 steps working. There's literally, oh my goodness, we now have a method. I don't know exactly, what are we calling this? The limitless life method, the light and love method. I don't know exactly, but it's good. It's good. It's good when you really get it. You really get it. Because I've been like, how do I can't, I can't. It's beyond words, but this works. So thank you. Thank you. And this is what I'm talking about. I've completely let go of control. I don't know what I'm going to do or say or be or anything. I'm just here to play and have fun and create in the now. And if you're still here listening to me and this is resonating in any way, you are here to be fully turned on. Fully turned on to the superconscious creator that you are, living limitlessly, being free. You know what, friends? You know what I'm feeling called to do? This just hit. And we're just going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this. This just came through. And I'm going to share this because this is how I'm designed to be. I am going to do a free, because I want to, because I love you. And you just helped me get here. Whether you know it or not right now when I'm saying it, your highest is here. If you receive this, you're still listening. Your highest is co-creating this with me. Okay. So you deserve to be here in this for free. So I'm going to bring through, don't know the date, don't have a link, don't know anything other than it's going to be free. I'm hearing 5 hours, but could be longer. I don't know. We're going to do an immersion. We're going to do a free self-mastery immersion of some kind with this method that I will put words to and I will share with you. But I'm going to hold myself accountable by sharing this. You're going to hold me accountable. And I will share this when I have a link. So I will have a link. Actually, I will now create a link. I did not plan this, but I'm excited. I literally am so excited about this. Okay, we're doing this. This is going to be an immersion. It is going to be a day immersion in turning your creator mode all the way on in this with this method that is magic. Okay, so be the light, choose love, share your magic, receive the miracles. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you will be here feeling this bliss. Okay? So there's a link below when I share this. Thank you for co-creating this with me. So it is free. Join me whatever day I choose for whatever it's called. And it's going to, this has never happened before. This is going to be good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for this, friend. I love you. And I can't wait for that magic to come through. And just trust that is going to, where we go, where I go from here, I don't know. So do as Zero said. This masterclass will help in that. It will help in you truly being the creator and filling that space. I love today's self-mastery class with Zero and Superconscious Mastery. If you're not in Superconscious Mastery yet, you're missing out. But may not be calling to, and that's fine. But anyways, if you feel this space, like this shift for me is huge, of the future, because it really is that, like that's all that it is. On our human journey, we have paradigms of past and future. And if we try and deny them, it's kind of confusing. So we're here now. This is all that exists. We get that. But if we start to think of the future as a space, a container that we get to put whatever we want into it, and then we're just on the journey of experiencing all of that, it's a lot more fun. So then if you're consciously putting stress and anxiety and worst case scenarios there, well, that doesn't really make sense, does it? No, not to you. Okay. I could just be here all day with you, but we'll do that on whatever day I've chosen below. Okay. Thank you again. I love you so much. Go and create magic and miracles through being the light and choosing love. Okay. Okay. And let us know in the comments below where you're anchoring the light. Let us know that you are all in, that you are joining us for this immersion in turning yourself on. Fully, completely turning yourself on with this method that I'm excited now. I'm excited now to play with this and bring this magic through. Okay. I love you so much. I love you so much. Bye, friend. I'm just excited now to go and create this.